Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how the timer works. So we have this countdown timer element, and basically we have three types of timers. Okay, first of all, let me show you that. I need to go to settings and then click on the settings icon. And over here, if I click on timer type, I have countdown timer, evergreen timer, and daily countdown. Okay. So first of all, let me show you how the countdown timer works, and then I'm going to show you how the other timers work. Okay, so countdown timer is the one in which you can select a specific end, date, and time. So let's say I want to end this timer on, let's say December 31st, 2021, and I want to end it at 23:59. Alright, and then I can select a time zone. Let's suppose I want to end it at Indian time zone. And what do you want to do if this timer expires? Let's say expiration action, do nothing or what? Alright, in this example, I can say do nothing, for example. And let's say, let me publish the particular timer, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at the timer. Alright, so now we are left with 114 days, 9 hours, and we have the timer right over here. Alright, let's try and copy it. Okay, clone it. And let's suppose I'm making this video today, so you know I want to get back to 8th of September, and right now I want to switch it to, let's suppose 14. Let's say 54. Alright. So I have a 2-minute window with me, and over here I want to set it to do nothing. Alright, let me click on publish. At the same time, now what I want to do is, so sorry about that. Alright. So now what I want to do is, I want to clone the timer, and in this example, now what I want to do is I want to, let's say, hide the timer. And so in first example over here, I'm going to hide, do nothing. In the second example, with respect to expiration action, I want to hide the timer. As a third example, what I want to do is I want to redirect it to a URL, or maybe, leave a message that this offer is expired. Alright. And let's click on publish right now. And let me go to the published URL, and so sorry about it. What has happened is, it is already 12:54, so I got to set it for 12:56. Alright, I thought I will be quick, but I was not that quick enough. So let me set it for 12:56. Sorry, 14:56. Okay. And let's see if it has taken up the time in. Yes. So I'm left with 1 minute and 30 seconds. Alright. And you will see that, we have 1 minute, 30 seconds over here, and this one is gonna show us do nothing, so it will stay at 0. Over here, it is gonna end at, it's gonna hide the timer, and over here it's gonna, show us the message. Just in case you want to touch the styling settings, for example, let's suppose, you want to change the color. You want to, let's say, change the color over here for all the timers. You can go ahead and do that. Okay, and just in case you want to play around with the other settings, something like this, right? Something like this or anything, you can do that. Okay, let's quickly publish because the timer is just about to end. Alright, let me see if it has already been published. Yes. So we are left with 40 seconds and 30 seconds something over here. The reason I did not show you the last countdown timer setting, which was expire, the redirect to URL, is because if I will select this, then automatically, let's suppose I want to pick up google.com, okay? Then automatically it's gonna redirect me over there. So let me click on this over here. Click on publish and we will open it in a new tab after I've shown you this. Okay, so let's wait for the 7 seconds and let's see what happens after this. Alright. Now, if you will see, this particular timer has gone. Over here it is, it was set to do nothing, so it is set to 0, and over here we have seen the message that this offer is expired. And just in case, I'm gonna select. Let me make it 12:57, and just in case, I'm gonna select this thing. Redirect it to a URL. Let me go to the published page. Okay, so now we are left with 30 seconds. Okay, forget about the other timings because it was set to 12:56. This one is for, 14:56. This one is actual timer right now. So if you will see that as soon as we will hit this particular mark, it will redirect us to 0. Alright. It will redirect us to google.com, the URL that we selected. So basically you can have a different page once the offer is expiring and you can set up actions like that. Alright, so if you will see, automatically, you have been redirected to Google. Alright, so this is the countdown timer. The next thing that I want to show you is, let me delete this because it's gonna, take us to Google once again all the time. The next thing that I want to show you is the evergreen timer. So the way evergreen timer works is, you can set it for a particular date and time or something. Let's suppose you want to set it for 30 seconds, okay? You are already clear with the expiration actions, right? Do nothing, hide timer, redirect to URL or message, so that is good to go. I'm just gonna show you the actions over here, right? So, let me publish it, and this is an evergreen timer set for 30 seconds, okay? Let me, go to the published URL. Okay, and if you will see that this timer has started at 30 seconds. Now have a look at this. If the same user is gonna open the same URL in the same browser, it's gonna show the similar timing. So these are two different URLs at this time. Two different tabs I've opened. And you will see that it is, working at a similar timing, okay? So I have opened the same page in a different browser. In a new tab in the same browser. Okay, so this is working just like in the similar manner. And once the time has gone down to 0, and now if I will refresh the page just in case, so now you will see that it has started at 30 seconds once again. Alright, so if I will go to a new tab, and if I will open this timer again, it's again gonna pick up the same timing. But just in case, if somebody opens this page in a new incognito window, for example, or just in case, if a new person opens this page in a totally different time zone, on a totally different day or date or timing, they're once again gonna see the the same timing, which is 30 seconds. So basically, your every single visitor is gonna see 30 seconds over here. Alright, or whatever time you have set over here in the settings, depending upon, the timing that you have set over here. So your every single visitor that is, seeing this particular page or timer at whatever time, they're gonna see 30 seconds only. Alright, so this is evergreen timer. And the third timer that we have is the daily countdown timer. Now this is something which is great. The way it works is that it is gonna end at a particular date, at a particular time on every single day. Alright, so let's suppose if I have selected the timing, which is, let's say 12 a.m. So every single day at 12 a.m. it's gonna end the timer at that particular timing. Alright, So let's suppose if I select plus 5:30 and expiration action is the same, and if I click on publish, so let me go to the published URL. And if you will see that, according to my time zone, I'm left with 9 hours when today's date will end, right? So basically, if the timer is selected at 12 a.m. every single night, so it does not matter if I visit it today or tomorrow or whatever timing, right? It is always going to show me that this particular offer is going to expire tonight, alright, at this particular date and time. I can, make it something like, let's say, 5 p.m. for example. So now in that case, on a daily basis, this offer is gonna expire at 5 p.m. Alright, let's wait for the page to publish. We'll see the message over here. Alright, have a look over here. So now this is set to 5 p.m. according to my timing, right? So every single day I'm gonna see it at that it is gonna end at 5 p.m. Alright, so we have included these 3 timers. These are all the kind of timers that are possible. And you can create any kind of urgency, any kind of scarcity that you want to create in your offers with the help of these 3 timers. Alright, so yeah, this is it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.